Hello, and welcome to ED1440, Technologies for Early Childhood Education. My name is Chris Walsh, and I'll be your subject coordinator this semester, and I'm a professor, a relatively new one, here to JCU in Australia. I'm originally from New York City, and I was a public school teacher from 1988 to 2003. Then after that, I worked for UNICEF in Afghanistan to help rebuild the education system after the fall of the Taliban. And then in 2005, I started working at Deakin University in Melbourne, and for about 4 years. And then in 2009, I moved to the United Kingdom to work for the Open University, where I worked on teacher education projects primarily in Bangladesh and India. So my passion is working with pre-service and in-service teachers to assist them in thinking about how new and emerging technologies can be used to educate all children from birth through adulthood. More importantly, my work and teaching examines how developments in new technologies, particularly mobile and touchscreen technology, have impacted on young children's lives and how, when used appropriately, can actually support all aspects of their learning and their development. So one of the roles of an early childhood educator is to be a teacher of technologies, more specifically design and technologies and digital technologies. When you hear the term technologies, your mind may be immediately taken to your phone or your laptop. However, technologies are much, much broader. It is important to reflect on your initial ideas around this concept and to also think about how the young children in your classrooms think about technologies as well. Technologies that are integral to traditional, contemporary, and future ways of living and working. So as part of this subject, you will develop skills and knowledge in understanding this and also consider the implications of this to you as an early childhood educator and the children in your classrooms. Now, the technologies taught within the Australian curriculum and framed by the Early Years Learning Framework are influenced by the technologies that are required in everyday life and in what we think about when we call the future, our possible futures. So this subject involves learning how technologies are accessible to children and how working, investigating, and understanding how things work and why are important for children to understand their world around them and also lay the important learning foundation for future schooling success. So, in this first week of the subject, you're going to gain an understanding of the ways this subject is organized. You're going to engage with key definitions of technologies and information communication technologies, or ICTs, and view these concepts within the context of early years education. You're encouraged to complete the metacognitive individual activities within the learning guide and contribute as much as you can to the collaborative learning experiences to help you develop understandings of the key concepts of this subject. And that's in your collaborative working groups, which you'll have these activities to do on an ongoing basis across the 10 weeks of the subject. So I look forward to learning and working with you in ED1440, and I want to welcome you to this subject.